and protect access to 7-0.
Your local weather is brought to you by your friends at FH Fur, plumbing, heating, air conditioning, and electrical.
One very noticeable difference at Commanders training camp this year is Terry McLaurin. The difference, of course, he is there and practicing.
Right. With last year's contract dispute in the rear view, the star receiver has his focus on helping Washington rebound after a rough 2025. Team insider JP Finlay has the story from Ashburn.
Day 2 of Commanders training camp is in the books, and one thing you notice as you watch these practices, 17 flashing all over the field. Remember, it was only a year ago that Terry McLaurin, the star wide receiver, was stuck in a really ugly contract holdout. This year, no contract stuff. Having Terry at camp is certainly good for Terry. It's certainly good for Jaden, especially as they're navigating this new offense. But number 17's presence is also key for the team's young receivers.
Since I've been here and got more years under my belt, I've tried to always bring young guys under my wing. So great thing about it is I've been fortunate to have young guys who are curious. And so I'm an open book because I remember being a young guy and being very curious, and I was fortunate to have really good vets. So I just know the importance of passing that information.
I remember last year being an undrafted free agent and coming in and kind of just not knowing the ins and outs of how everything's going to go, how the vets and stuff is going to treat you. And I can remember, I think it was like our first or second practice out. And I went up to T and I was like, hey, when you run this route, because I think it was like an out and up or something like that. I was like, what do you do? But we kind of didn't have time to discuss it. And so, go on, the whole day is gone, and I'm literally leaving out the bubble, out the facility. And Terry, I hear him call my name, and he's like, yo, Jacoby. And I turn around, I was like, wow, he's running to me, and he comes up to me and he's explaining, the details and stuff like that. And just, that moment there showed me, true, the character that he possesses, because he didn't have to come run me down, a guy that a lot of people would kind of deem irrelevant. So, it's too many things I could say. I'd be talking all day if I had to speak on him. But he's a great leader, a great guy, man, and we all love Terry.
And who's one young receiver that's really impressing Terry McLaurin? That would be third-round pick Antonio Williams.
He has a good feel for the receiver position, and I think he has a chance to really help us, especially in Blau's offense where guys will be able to move around. He's just done everything that we've asked him to do. He's on snack duty, so he better have them snacks this afternoon. But he's a great guy, man.
I hope the rookie knows exactly what he's doing, bringing snacks for those veterans. Couple of injury notes, not great news. Starting center Nick Allegretti dealing with a bit of a calf strain. He missed Thursday's practice. And wide receiver Traylon Burks, a little bit of foot soreness. He missed Thursday's practice. We'll see if either of those guys are back out on the field Saturday when the fans are here for practice. But the thing I can't escape my mind, Traylon Burks has a long injury history. You sure like to see him have a healthy training camp. Covering the Commanders in Ashburn, I'm JP Finlay.